Best wishes for all of us. We hope you are always in good health and good condition. And thanks the time for giving to us Group 3. Before we begin our video presentation about adjective clauses, let me introduce our group. I'm Linda Maria Nugula as moderator and the first presenter, Hermin Gea as the second presenter, and Jessica Kristanti Telombanua as the last presenter or the third presenter. Now, I would like to explain about the definition of adjective clauses. An adjective clause consists of a subject and a predicate that modifies a preceding noun or pronoun. It's antecedent. Keep in mind that the introductory word who or that refers to a person, which or that to a thing, when to a time, where to a place, and why to a reason. Next, I would like to explain about noun antecedent meaning. First is a person. The introductory word, relative pronoun, who, whose or whom or that. For example, he paid the money to the man who had done the work. He paid the money to the man as main clause and who had done the work as adjective clause. Second is a thing. The introductory word is which or that. For example, here is a book which describes animals. Here is a book as main clause and which describes animals as adjective clause. And then a time. The introductory word is when. For example, this is the year when the Olympic Games are held. This is the year as main clause and when the Olympic Games are held as adjective clause. Next, a place. The introductory word is where. For example, here is the house where I live. Here is the house as main clause and where I live as adjective clause. And the last, a reason. The introductory word is why. For example, give me one good reason why you did that. Give me one good reason as main clause and why you did that as adjective clause. Adjective clauses are also called relative clauses. Other words that may introduce adjective clauses are before or after. For example, he became sick the day before he was to leave for his vacation. And then as after the name. For example, she made the same mistakes as her sister did. The both is explain the same things. That's all of my explanation. And next explanation by Hermin Gia.
Okay friends, I will explain our material about restrictive clause. Before I will introduce myself to you, my name is Hermin Gia. A restrictive clause is a clause that cannot be omitted or removed from a sentence. If this clause is omitted, the important meaning of essence is the sentence may change of become ambiguous. The restrictive clause do not use commas. Restrictive clause use word that and which. When the antecedent is restrictive clause by the adjective clause. In the not restrictive clause, for example, many people congratulated William Faulkner who had just won the Nobel Prize for Literature. If made restrictive clause, would have different meant to be. Many people congratulated the man who had just won the Nobel Prize for Literature. This is antecedent a proper noun. Next, um, the boy's mother, who loves him very much, has made many services for his happens. If made in restrictive clause, will have different meant to be. A mother who loves her son very much will make many sacrifices for his happens. This is antecedent for one of kids. The next, late in that evening they sent out for some coffee. The coffee which had been boiling for a long time with tasted wretched. If made in restrictive clause, the will have indifferent mean the be. Coffee which has been boiling for a long time will taste wretched. This is antecedent restricted by the preceding content. 2. When the antecedent is limited by the adjective clause to some of clause. In not restrictive clause, the cars which were in bad condition were sent out to be repaired and finished. Restrictive clause. The cars which were in bad condition were sent out to be repaired and finished. If made in restrictive clause, will have a different mean to be. The cars which were in bad condition were sent out to be repaired and finished. The conclusion, the clause without commas, distinguishes one or some from other. If not distinction, means not restrictive clause. B. Not restrictive clause. Not this restrictive clause is a clause that provides additional unimportant information. Not restrictive clause, unimportant information, or clause important. For example, many people congratulated William Faulkner who had just won the Nobel Prize for Literature. This is antecedent a proper noun. The boy's mother, who loves him very much, has made many sacrifices for his happens. This is antecedent of one of kids. Next, late in the evening they sent out for some coffee. The coffee which had been boiling for a long time will tasted wretched. This is antecedent restricted by the preceding content. The conclusion, not restrictive clause, use a commas it indicate that the information conveyed by this clause is additional information. The comma serves us as a reparator that the information included by the commas is additional information is the sentence. Not restrictive clause antecedents are also known as less important clause or phrase. Thank you.
My name is Jessica Kristanita Manuel. I will explain about the material relative pronouns in adjective clause. Relative pronouns are used at the beginning of an adjective clause or a dependent clause that modifies a noun. The three most common relative pronouns are who, which, and that. Who has two other forms, the object from whom and the possessive from whose. Who and whom are used mainly for people. Relative pronouns as subject, object, preposition, and possessive. Example: relative pronouns as subject in person. The doctor who or that came to see the sick woman gave her some medicine. The word who or that is relative pronouns as subject. Number 2. The doctor whom or that they had called was delayed because of a traffic accident. The word whom or that is verb is object of verb. Number 3. Relative pronouns as object of preposition. The doctor to whom she sent her friend is well-known specialist. The word whom is sentence is object of preposition. Number 4. The doctor whose office was newly relocated to Charles Hager Fish. The word whose in the sentence is relative pronoun as possessive. Relative pronouns as subject in thing. Number 1. The tree which or that was planted last year already has blossoms. The word is which in the sentence is relative pronoun as subject. Number 2. The tree which or that his father planted last year already has blossoms. The word is which in the sentence is object of verb. Number 3. The tree under which he is standing is a very old one. The word is which in the sentence is object of preposition. The tree the branches of which almost bare now is very old one. The word is which in the sentence is relative pronouns as possessive. That's all and thank you.